Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be reading AITA, Am I the A-hole? Reddit post. I got this idea because I was on Instagram one day and I saw one and I was just reading them and I was like so addicted to them. So I was like, why not do a YouTube video on it? Because I want to. So, no short. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and also subscribe to my couples channel. I'm gonna actually put it in the link in the description. Okay? Okay. And if I sound like I'm not being lost because my baby is sleeping and I don't want him to wake up, but I'm also trying to listen out for him at the same time. Okay, anyways, you don't care about all that. You don't care. Okay, so the first one, it's like, wow, these are, oh no, it's not that long. Okay, so the first one, am I the a-hole for not allowing my late husband's affair partner to come to his funeral? So I'm gonna read it and then I'm gonna say what I think. Okay, 3 weeks ago, my husband died in a car accident halfway across the country. He said he was going to a work trip, but we later found out that all of that was just another one of his lies, and he was actually on a cheating trip. Something he's seemingly been doing for at least the past 5 years. So yeah, it's been a very few. Okay, girl, get it together. It's been a very fun few weeks. Real fantastic. Our kids are 7, 14, and 19. Only the eldest knows about the affair. We all agreed to keep it to ourselves. The problem lies with his partner. She wanted to be involved. I told her that wouldn't be possible and she should respect our privacy, even putting my feelings aside. Though he's trying to be strong for his younger siblings, my eldest is battling with his anger and grief. Having her there would only cause problems. Regardless, she was there when we arrived at the graveyard, standing some distance away, but she was still close enough for everyone to just make her stand out as if she wants to be seen. I told my brother and he removed her without causing too much of a scene. Afterwards, she sent me a text which summarized basically called me selfish for blocking her from being there and saying I robbed her of a chance to say goodbye properly. For some reason, this is slightly bothering me. I found myself justifying my actions to myself repeatedly since receiving that text. I still believe I did what was right and put my kids first. She had no business there and her presence would only cause drama. She could always go to the graveyard whenever she wants to say goodbye. Was I the a-hole? Well, for one, I don't know. I don't think that you were because, girl, my man died and look at you. Like, if I know, it would be different if the lady didn't know, if the wife didn't know about the affair. But girl, she know, and if you know that her man died, her man / your man, but really her man, why would you go? And then her kids know, like, you're trying to do too much. You might as well just go when everybody's going. Like, I understand you're trying to pay your grief and stuff, but girl, she don't want to see you after you've been humping on her man. Like, be for real. Then you just standing there. Then she's selfish. Like, girl, she should have beat you up. She should have beat you up. Because why are you doing that? If you know that if she already said she don't want you to come, now you're trying to start a problem because she said she don't want you to come because she know you, her son know you. Like, be for real now. Be for real now. So no, I changed my answer. She was not the a-hole because she told you she didn't want you to come, and she did out of respect for her kids, and she even talked to you. Like, girl, for real, for real. Okay, next one. I don't know how much I'm gonna do, but the next one. 6 months ago, my fiance asked me if I was, okay, the person doing this is a female and the fiance is a male. Okay, anyways. 6 months ago, my fiance asked if I would be willing to have an open relationship. Huh? Red flag number 1. Don't ask me for an open relationship. Don't ask me for an open relationship. Leave me. Because open relationship means you don't want to be with me. You got your eyes on somebody else, but you don't want to leave me. Leave. I will be okay. I'm a big girl. Anyways, I agreed. Everything was okay until like 3 months ago when he asked if we could switch from open to poly.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
Double red flag because you're doing too much. What do you mean open to poly? No, we need to be closed and mono. Is it monogamy? Yep. Is it just mine? Anyways, we need to be close, period. Okay. I agreed again. He started dating a girl from work and I started dating a guy from gym. Now this guy is so different than my fiance. He takes me on dates every week. He brings me flowers and food at work. The food at work got me, girl. The food at work got me. He texts me just to say hi. He's sweet and affectionate. My fiance, however, we've been together 4 years. He only gives me flowers for my birthday. He's never affectionate. His idea of a date is playing board games and watching The Witcher. Board games are cool. I like board games and stuff. I'm a gamey type of girl. Okay. They're very different in bed too. Wow. Okay, girl. With my fiance, most of the time the sex is chore. She didn't put the A. Okay, the sex is a chore. He's fast and rough, and then he goes to watch TV. My boyfriend, however, is very tender. He takes his time, and he checks if I'm enjoying it. He cuddles with me after and brings me snack. The food, girl, the food. I love it. I was talking to my mom about this, and she asked me which one makes me happy, and I guess it clicks. I like the way my boyfriend treats me, while my fiance is more of a roommate at this point. After my talk with my mom, I decided to talk to my fiance as well. I just told him that I wish he would be more affectionate with me. Girl, you're good because you talked to him first. You talked to him before leaving. I like that. He shrugged and said he isn't into chick flick. What does that have to do with me? Okay. So I guess I'm going to break up with my fiance because I don't want to marry a man that never takes me out or buy me flowers or holds my hand. I want someone that shows their emotion. I don't know if me and my boyfriend are going to work out since it's still new, but at least now I know I have options. I grew up around men that were emotionally unavailable, and most women in my family constantly told me that men aren't affectionate. That's not true. So I guess I kind of believed it. My boyfriend, my first two, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can't read or they can't type. My first two boyfriends were like this as well. They didn't like showing affection, and my fiance is the third guy I've been with. It feels good to know not all men are like my mom made me think they were. I'm on my way to have dinner with my fiance, and I'm going to call off the engagement. Okay, she gave updates, so I'm going to do it before the updates. Girl, talking to your fiance is responsible. You're not the a-hole because you need what you need. And if you need affection, you need to let this man know, hey, I need affection. And if he can't, I just understand why you couldn't show affection. If that's what she's needing and that's your wife and you love her, like, be for real. Can't you just make something shake? Okay? And she's not asking you to be up her butt all the time. She's just asking for you to be affectionate. It's not hard. Okay, so now we're gonna read the update. I was super nervous to have this talk with my fiance, but apparently I didn't. It wasn't just us. He invited his parents and didn't tell me. I wanted to have the conversation with him privately, but his mom started talking about the wedding, and she had a bunch of flowers, arrangements, dresses, and venues printed out, and she's going to buy a dress tomorrow. Money. She has money. Okay. I got overwhelmed and ended up telling her that the wedding is off. I tried to be as gentle as I could, but my fiance freaked out when I gave my reason that I don't feel loved and that I want someone that shows their affection. And he made a scene, so we were kicked out. Very kitty. You can't show affection, but you can show that you're a child. Okay. He left to go home like 10 minutes ago. I'm still in the parking lot with his parents. They're trying to call him. I'm going to drive them home, and then I guess I have to be ready for round 2 when I get home. He acts like this is news. I mean, the wedding being called off is news, but like, she told you what she wanted and you weren't delivering. So what is she supposed to do? Be for real now. Okay. She got another update. Girl, at this point, put me in the group chat. We had a huge fight and he confessed he only wanted to be in an open relationship because he wanted to sleep with his coworker.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
When a guy says, ooh, babe, let's be in an open relationship, it's because he has his eyes on somebody else. Like I said, he wants to go mess with this girl. Go be with her because you don't want to be with me. If she makes you bring your dumb self over to me and say, okay, Mari, let's be in an open relationship, you don't want to be with me, so we're done. Ugh. Okay. He wanted to sleep with his coworker without being a cheater and then wanted a poly relationship because he developed feelings for her. Well, then go marry her because you don't want to be with my girl. And he called me the B word for dumping him because apparently I'm a big baby who needs attention. Apparently I need to grow up because real men don't get emotional. Why? If your cat died, would you cry? Yes, you would. So be for real. You get emotional, be for real. Okay, update 3. My now ex-fiance called and begged me to come home to talk because he's sorry and he didn't mean what he said. And because real men don't get emotional, he started crying when I told him that he can call his girlfriend if he wants to talk to someone. Girl. She said, get off my line, call that girl that you wanted to talk to so bad. And that is what I'm talking about. Because how you want an open relationship so bad? Like you're willing. We're like this. Or we're like this. And my finger, whatever. We're like this. And you want to break up our happy home like this to be like this. And now that you're like this, and I don't want to be with you because you're not paying attention to me, and I leave you, and now you're like this, but then now you want to be like this because you want me to be back with you. But you just call me out of my name, sir. If you don't get emotional, why are you crying? Why are you crying? So sad. Okay. She was not the a-hole because she did what she needed to do. She told him how he feels. She told him how she feels. Hey. That's crazy. Oh, this one's long. I don't want to read that one. Girl. Okay. Last one, y'all. Okay. I, a 58-year-old female, have stage 4 cancer. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I have stage 4 cancer and about a year left. Oh. I'm going to leave behind my, wow. Okay, stop it. I'm going to leave behind my $2 million and have to decide. I'm going to leave it behind. Okay. Let's start over. I have stage 4 cancer and about a year left. I'm going to leave behind about $2 million and have decided to take one last vacation and give the rest to charity. My husband, I'm not going to say his name, is in good health and he will be set financially, and we have decided together that he doesn't need the money. I do have a daughter. She's 29 and I have a son. He's 24. She has 3 kids, a 14-year-old and 1-year-old. They're twins. Oh. And my husband thinks I should leave her half the money, and he says she could use it and that would still amount to $1 million for charity. However, I really don't want, okay. The daughter is 29. She has a 14-year-old and a set of twins, which means she got pregnant around 15. Okay. However, I don't really want to give the money. Oh my gosh. I'm over here telling you background story. Just wait and read it. Okay. However, I don't really want to give the money to my daughter. She had her son at 15, and because she was in high school still, my husband ended up raising him until he was 7. We also paid for her college. My reasoning is that we have already given her childcare for 7 years in college, so she already received the payout from us, even though I was alive and well at the time. Though it seems my husband already told my daughter we'd help her out, and she was getting half the inheritance, so I have to correct her until I'm not giving her or her brother any money. Why? Okay. This has been blowing up in the family. My daughter was furious because she says she's in a bad financial place and she can't believe I'm not helping her even though I could. My husband understands where I'm coming from, but says my daughter is living in a trailer and I could at least help her out. I already did help her, but am I the a-hole if I don't include her in the will? My husband, this is an edit to clarify, she says, my husband is going to leave everything to the children/grandchildren when he passes. My son hasn't done anything, but they will be both getting money regardless. Girl, what? Okay. Yes, you are the a-hole because if you see that your daughter is in a bad situation, regardless if you helped her, I mean, it's very appreciative that you helped her with her child, but you put her through college. I personally feel like college is extremely expensive for no reason. And if you can afford to put your kids through college, that is amazing. But if she didn't go to college and you would have felt some type of way about that, about her not going to college, and she has a kid. So my thing is, give her money. You don't even have to give her $1 million. You could give her like 500,000. Like you could give her enough to get her own place for real, like her own house, and help set her up. You don't have to give her a whole $1 million, but come on now. You could help her instead of giving 2 million. I mean, giving 2 million charity is good, but you don't have to give the whole 2 million charity. And I feel like you don't want to help her because she had a baby at a young age. Like, girl, do you not love your grandkids? I'm confused. Like, you could give her a good amount of money and she would be straight instead of the whole $1 million if you don't want to give her $1 million. Like, you already see her struggling. You helped put her through school and you helped take care of her kid, but still, she's struggling right now. So you should help. Okay, that's in this video because my baby is waking up. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you want me to do a part 2. Bye.